Hello there and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be discussing the new Doctor Who news. So let's get into it. So yesterday we got the news from the official BBC Doctor Who social media accounts that Doctor Who is back. Coming back soon-ish. I am so happy about this. It has been driving me wild. I'm just saying, oh, we'll get a confirmation after season 2 is aired. It has driven me mad. Thinking about it, and I was scared that we were going to have like another 1989 incident where Doctor Who wasn't going to return for years. It is honestly. It made my day hearing that news, and so today I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on it, what I'd like to happen, and that kind of stuff. So we got the news that Doctor Who is coming back, but not with the Disney Plus partnership. I do think that's the right decision. I think some of the things that they suggested to be added into the show, I didn't think worked personally, like especially the recap at the start of the Star Beast that was requested by Disney Plus. I didn't think that worked. Personally, you could tell it was done last minute. I mean, the background effects, I think it could have been easily just done in Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS, just green screen that in. You could definitely tell it was green screen, and I didn't like how it just looks sort of like cheaply made. But don't get me wrong, some of the stuff they added was really good. They that sort of beginning bit at the start of Church on Ruby Road, with the Doctor appearing in Ruby's life all throughout until we eventually meet them on the rooftop. I really like that because it sort of reminded me of Partners in Crime, and it was nice seeing the Doctor in flashes, but not properly seeing him. I quite like that bit. Also, as well, they gave a lot more budget to the show, and using I can't remember what it's called, but it's used on shows on Disney Plus like The Mandalorian, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ahsoka. Some great shows, but it's sort of like a wall where they project a picture onto it, and they used that in Boom. All of that was like sort of a projection thing. I don't know what it's called. Someone can correct me in the comments, but I love that, and it's sad that probably won't return with a BBC budget, but it is a collaboration with Bad Wolf, who are owned by Sony, so maybe they will get some more money. I don't know, but that's I guess we'll have to see. There's going to be a new Christmas special next year, Christmas 2026. It is a bit of a wait. 15 months, I think. It's as of posting this video on the 29th of October 2025, it is 422 days until that episode. So they've got a lot of time to film it. And I know Russell has said in Doctor Who magazine that he's been writing stuff just in case it gets confirmed. So it's a bit of a wait. I'm fine with that, I think. I'm glad that they're not going to rush it and push a couple of episodes out by April. I think that would be good. I would maybe like to see something at Christmas. It's sort of tradition to get something either at Christmas or New Year. Maybe sort of like an announcement or like a trailer, like what they did for Christmas 2022. Obviously, there was no festive special. And after Jodie Whittaker regenerated, we got on Christmas Day, we got a sort of little trailer for I'm not sure if it was just for the Star Beast or for all the 60th anniversary specials. I'd like something like that. If they haven't filmed anything, then maybe like an announcement to about where the show's going, something like that, just to sort of give us like a little Christmas present to sort of tide us over into the new year. Of course, we've still got the War Between the Land and the Sea unit spin-off thing. I will be reviewing that on the channel when it comes out. and I'm really looking forward to that. Some of the trailers look really good. But yeah, it's also being written by Rusty Davies. A lot of people haven't really been happy about it, and I get some of the criticisms in the latest season. Season 1, yeah, I get. Season 2, I really liked. I'm interested to see what happens with Billie Piper. I hope they don't just brush it under the carpet, but I think most of the criticism from the people who are receiving from Russell T Davies is, I think that Disney had most of the handling for it, like that sort of thing. So I think he was sort of forced to change certain bits than what he normally would. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what happens like that sort of way behind the scenes, but I have strong faith in Russell. He's written some great stuff, not just for Doctor Who. You've got Years and Years, It's a Sin, Nolly. Yeah, great stuff, and I really have faith in him to deliver. Now on to sort of what I would like for the Christmas special. So it is confirmed that there is going to be a Christmas special and a series the following year. What I would like is either the Christmas special and half of the series, or the full series if Billie Piper can do it. I think she's a great actress, and I would love to see her as the Doctor. But I feel like I don't want them to do a David Tennant like what they did, 3 episodes and then that was it. So what my idea of what I really want them to do, and it will solve quite a few problems that have been a big criticism. So the bi-generation, most people have said, like when there's a big Earth event, like in the Reality War or in Empire of Death, where was the 14th Doctor? Where was Donna? So my sort of criticism is that, well, not criticism, my sort of idea for the new Christmas special is for Billie Piper to maybe have it an hour and a half, sort of the length of Power of the Doctor. Then maybe have sort of the Daleks. We haven't seen the Daleks in a long while, so that'd be quite nice. Sort of like a big villain. For like, you've got to have a big villain on Christmas Day, especially if it's a Doctor regeneration story. Maybe the Daleks, or Cybermen, something like that. But have, like, the way to solve the regeneration is for the 14th Doctor and Billie Piper to come together, and then that forms the 16th Doctor. So sort of how Shooter Gatwa and David Tennant sort of bi-generated, they come back together, and then that whole makes the 16th Doctor / 17th. But yeah, I'd really like that. It solved the problem of why didn't the 14th Doctor help? Because I feel like in every sort of Earth-based story we've had, it has always been, where was the 14th Doctor? Why didn't he help out? And I feel like in some of them, they were just placing that reason in the story just to sort of like shut everyone up. And that was one of the main things I wasn't happy with the latest season. Don't get me wrong, loved bi-generation. I think it was a really good and creative idea, but I just didn't think it was executed that well. And in terms of like splitting them off and keeping the 14th Doctor on Earth, I think that was a bit of a mistake in my opinion. But yeah, that's how I would like it. I would really love to see Billie Piper. I don't want her to turn out to be Bad Wolf or Rose. I want her to be the Doctor. Come up with sort of like some explanation, like why the 12th Doctor chose his face to help people. Yeah, sort of come up with a reason like that, because yeah, I would really like it. She is a phenomenal actress. But if Billie Piper does want to stay a bit longer, maybe do a full season, maybe have it sort of like a Key to Time or a Flux kind of thing, where it's like one continuous story, sort of like kind of like classic Doctor Who, but like each bit leads into the next episode, sort of how the Disney Plus shows do it. For example, WandaVision, great show, in my opinion, the best Marvel Disney Plus show. It each has a cliffhanger that leads into the next episode, that keeps you guessing. I think they should really do that. I would really like to see it, and it's sort of like hunting for the Doctor. Maybe if like the Doctor's stuck in like a space prison thing at the end of the Christmas special, like in Revolution of the Daleks, that would be really good. Like a whole season inside that prison with no TARDIS, no screwdriver. I think if done well, that could be really good. Sort of like a Prison Break type of thing. Yeah. Overall, I'm really looking forward to Doctor Who coming back. It's so nice that we finally have sort of like a light at the end of the tunnel. We finally know what's happening, and I'm really looking forward to see the War Between the Land and the Sea. Should be really good, and the trailer looked amazing. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It says it's coming out later this year, so we've got, 2 months? Maybe it'll air on New Year's Eve or something. But yeah, the future's looking bright. It's nice to know that we have a future secured, and it's not just going to be forgotten about, which is the main thing. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on Doctor Who coming back, and what would your ideas be for the Christmas special and series ahead. Let me know all of that in the comment section down below, and hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.